Hey, throw up a finger if you feel the same way. Straight putting it down for California, yeah. West Coast. That's right. That's right.
Mag wel een beetje zaallicht houden hoor. Ik vind het wel prettig om even te zien of we... Yeah? Please, a bit light in the hall. So that we can see each other. Thank you. Okay, Hannes, we move to camera 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the aula of the Rijnlands Lyceum. Feels a bit awkward, doesn't it? Slightly. Welcome also people watching the live stream at home. Welcome to the very first diploma program music showcase at the Rijnlands Lyceum ever. Applause. You have no idea, you really have no idea how happy I am to be able to say these words. My name is Gerwin van der Werf and I am the music teacher of these wonderful young people behind me. So here's Irene on the guitar, Skyline on the guitar. You can keep on applauding because here's Cosmo, bass guitar. Mark on the drums, Jana on glockenspiel and vocals here, and last but not least, Raoul. And together we are super happy, we are super grateful, but also super nervous about being able to do this concert for you after this year that has been. I don't have to go over that again, do I? What this year has been. The English say, I've heard they called it, this was an interesting year. In the Netherlands we say, dit jaar was echt zootje. And, but these kids, they have managed to put together a show like this in a couple of weeks after the school has been back to normal. And that is an enormous achievement. And I admire them for it. I think they are very brave. And they're also very talented. You will notice that because they play and they sing and do like so many different things tonight. So I'm really proud to present them this way. But there's more. There's also some people over there, mainly over there, yeah. There's 8 students from the current DP2 cohort who just did their exams and everything. And they were so kind to come back to school, whereas they have nothing to do here anymore. They actually wanted to come back to school because they're such wonderful musicians, and they wanted to help us with a couple of songs, and they will do 2 songs of their own as well, with Noor from Sesferio also singing. And I think I'm very glad you're doing that, because Johan, Jonathan, Lucas, Leon, last year I promised there would be a show 21 showcase, and then there wasn't. And so now you get your and you deserve it. You deserve this chance to take this stage one more time, because you've been around for so many years and you've been playing on open podium, international evening, whatever opportunity there was. In the school orchestra, like there are 4 members from the wonderful school orchestra, and now finally at the end of their school career they can say goodbye in a proper way, in a meaningful way, and I'm really glad that you're here. Before I go on forever, there is one thing I need to say about this concert. It is a formal assessment component of the IBO Music Higher Level program. That sounds terribly boring, isn't it? But I need to point it out because we are making recordings of everything, and therefore we need to take utmost care in making sure these recordings will be good. So I want to ask you if you could turn off mobile phones or anything else that might make any noise. But this concert is not about exams, it's not about grades at all. I just told them, some of you witnessed that, I just told my students that this concert is about the joy of music. And we are super happy to be able to play music for you. And wish you luck. The first song by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers is called Learning to Fly, which is very appropriate because you have learned to fly these last weeks. So I would say, lift off.
I'm Rahul van Brandenburg, and my first song of the evening is going to be Maybe This Time by Lyceum from the musical Cabaret. I've been obsessed with musicals for the longest time now, and this is a song that just always gets me feeling something when I perform it. I've used it recently for an audition, and I really wanted to perform it live for an audience the way it should be done. I'll be singing the emotional power ballad with the help of Mr. Leyes on the piano. I've never really had someone accompany me like this on a solo before, so it's been a lot of fun to work together and figure out how to collaborate properly. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore, like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. When all the odds are they're in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Or maybe this time I'll win. Because everybody, oh, they love a winner, so nobody loved me. Oh, lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. When all the odds are they're in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gotta happen sometime. Or maybe this time, maybe this time I'll win.
Hello, my name is Cosmo Gramaggio, and today the first instrument that I'm going to be playing alone on is the piano. On the piano I've decided to play the first movement of the Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. I originally started playing this piece about 5 months ago when I'd heard it online and figured it would be really nice if I could play this piece myself. So what I did is I searched up some sheet music online, and I just started practicing, seeing if I could get the notation down, and maybe add some dynamics too. And when I presented this to my piano teacher, she was already quite impressed that I was starting to play this song, since I only started playing piano really in November last year. I'm playing this piece because I really enjoy how it sounds. It has so many different emotions in it, and also because people forget that the Moonlight Sonata is actually not so much a beauty song as a heart-wrenching emotional song by Beethoven, because at this time he was losing his hearing. So he composed this beautiful song, and when I heard it, I knew I had to be playing it. So here I am today, and I hope that you guys enjoy this piece. I relate this piece to the area of inquiry of absolute music, because this piece is really just about the enjoyment of the chords and of the progression, and how emotional it is, which makes it really nice to listen to. And it doesn't have any political or social connections. It is purely to enjoy.
right now, and I'll be singing Hallelujah by Alexander Burke. The people that helped me today are Jonathan on the bass, Johan on the guitar, Lucas on the piano, Naja on the violin, and Leon on the drums. The reason why I chose this song is basically because it has a personal engagement, since my family is mostly Christian and it felt like an honor to sing this song, and I want to make my family proud, of course. I'm not a singer myself, I am a guitar player. I wanted to sing today because it basically expands my experience in performing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah.
Sometimes I go out by myself and look across the water. I think about this, what you're doing in my head, and I paint a picture. Since I come home, well, the Bible's been a mess, and I missed your gently hand, the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over right away? But you have to go to jail. Put your house in up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. Ah, you're shopping anywhere. Change your color, how you wear. Are you busy? But you have to pay that fine. You were dodging all the time. Are you still dizzy? Still dizzy? Since I come home, well, the Bible's been a mess, and I miss your gently hand and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over right away? Sometimes I look by myself and then I look across the water, and I think about the things what you're doing in my head, and I paint a picture. Since I come home, well, the Bible's been a mess, and I miss your gently hand, the way you won't you come over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over right
Hi, my name is Irene, and today I will be singing a pop song called Anyone by Demi Lovato. I will be accompanied by Lucas on the piano and Cosmo and Nasha on the violins. What I found challenging about this song was reaching the high parts with power and not holding back. The reason why I chose this song was because of its meaning. Singing with emotion and letting yourself to be vulnerable is something that I'm trying to work on, and therefore my main aim for this song is to showcase a contrast between singing soft and loud, but both equally vulnerable. Unfortunately, I am sick right now, so I am unsure of whether or not I will make this contrast. Regardless, I hope that you will enjoy this performance.
Try
Hi, my name is Yana and I'm going to be playing a classical piece called Swan Lake by Tchaikovsky on the piano. The reason I wanted to do this piece is because I've played since I was really young and I stopped for a minute and I wanted to get back into the piano, so I decided to do this piece. And I remember when I was very young, I went to my first ballet with my mom, and this was the song that I heard and I immediately loved it. The costumes, the environment in which the ballet dancers were dancing in, it really fit the mood and the theme, so I decided to play it today. I think one of the most challenging things about this was the different melodies I had to play with both my hands, and also the fact that I had to reach notes that were in different places on the keys on the piano. So it was difficult for me to get the hang of it, but with a lot of practice, I managed to do it. And something I really enjoy about this song is that all the notes complement each other. It builds up in the middle, and at the start and the finish, the melody is the same and it ends on the same note. So it's overall a very just satisfying song, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
for my individual performance, I'll be showcasing a song called Lyceum. It's a song I wrote myself in Russian, using a digital audio workstation called FL Studio, basically just on my laptop and a microphone. I got really into creation of hip-hop instrumentals a little over half a year ago. However, since then my interest shifted from that to making songs as well. So I've tried it out for a bit, and I'm gonna show around how it looks. I'm not gonna go over the structure because that you can hear in the actual song, but I'll go over a few layers just to show how they were made individually. Here's how the mixing was done. So in the mixer track, as you can see, I turn on each sound one by one, and then I adjust all the effects I want in it. So all the distortion, all EQing, etc. So here's how the melodies sound raw. And here's what happens if I put all the effects back in. As you can see, there's other small changes such as automation of panning, as well as EQing off the melodies to make sure they don't interfere with each other, and adjustment of volumes and stereo separation and panning. So then usually once the beat is done, the next step is moving to another file and then recording vocals over the beat in many trials, and then selecting best parts of each and then connecting them, and then putting all effects over vocals. However, I lost that file, but I have exported file with just the vocals. So here's what happens when you add the vocals already mixed in with it.
You good bitch, I love you bitch. Record gangsters I can't bleed. I just wait like hold up, baby, I'm better with dick. I can't really set that zero. I'm like, but even настроение, trouble case. Okay, let's get out. Wait like hold up, baby, I'm better with dick. I can't really set that. Я не гей, но у меня семья, сука. Final glad to that gay. What a bitch, like wait. Suck on me, suck on she. Gang, Eric is every time flow. Every time beat, every time game, every time she. I don't risk, I don't bitch, I don't deal. Get on shit, wait. Till I sound, baby. I don't rich, baby. I don't talk, I don't eat, hey, hey, hey. Yes, old modern music. It's not longer than 2 minutes, so that was it.
Hello, my name is Cosmo Camaggio, and today the second instrument that I'm going to be playing on is my violin. I've been playing violin for about 10 years now, having played a bunch of different styles from Suzuki to romantic music to Baroque music, and today I'm going to be showcasing 3 traditional Hungarian dance songs, which I have from a book. Which I recently discovered, and I thought that these songs are so enjoyable to listen to, and it's also part of my ethnicity, so it's kind of connecting me back to my roots. I wanted to showcase this song because not only are they lighthearted and fun, but I also have been playing so much more regular violin songs. And when I discovered these 3 fiddle tunes, I thought, this is a great thing. I haven't seen much of this, I haven't played much of this, so I wanted to explore this new field of music. I relate this to the area of inquiry of absolute music, but also of socio-cultural music, because these are very much traditional songs from the Hungarian folk, to which people have danced, sang, and just enjoyed time together. Today I'm being accompanied by the lovely pianist, Mr. Lycum, who has agreed to back me on these 3 songs. And he's playing a lovely software instrument of the accordion, which really matches the folk vibe of these songs. I hope that I can please you with some of these songs, and that you might find a little rhythm in your heart.
That was a song called Legenyes from Szek, which is a song, a traditional Hungarian dance from the city of Szek. Now I'm going to be playing 2 more songs, the first of which is called Magyar Petulaki, which is a song about the Magyar, or the Hungarian people. And then I'm going to be finishing with Vasvar Verbunk, which is a dance song from the city of Vasvar.
For my second piece, Cosmo, Lucas, and Jonathan will be helping me perform The Girl from Ipanema. I'm going to be singing the original Portuguese version from Antonio Carlos Jobim, performed by Stan Getz and Astrid Gilberto. I've been enjoying a lot of bossa nova songs recently, and I'm excited to finally perform one. This one specifically speaks to me because I lived in Brazil for a year and I've actually visited Ipanema and seen all the beautiful places there. This song brings back nostalgia, all-around good vibes, and I just hope this homage to Brazilian bossa nova music works out well. This is definitely a hard song to play chord-wise, and it asks for a lot of collaboration. So I'd like to once again thank John on the bass, Lucas playing the piano, and Cosmo adding percussion for helping put this piece together. Enjoy!
Olha que coisa mais linda, Mercedes tem graça. Ela é menina que vem, que passa, um doce balanço caminho do mar. Moça do corpo dourado, de sol de Ipanema, o seio balançado e mais que um poema. É a coisa mais linda que já vi passar. Estou tão sozinho. Porque tudo é tão triste. A beleza que existe, a beleza que não é só minha, que também passa sozinha. Se ela soubesse que quando ela passa, sorrindo se este graça e fica mais linda por causa do amor. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema was walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. When she walks just like a samba that sways so good and swings so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. Oh, but he watches so sadly. How can he tell her he loves her? Yes, he would give his heart gladly, but each day when she walks through the sea, she looks straight ahead on at he. Tall, tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema was walking, and when she passes, he smiles, but she doesn't see. No, she doesn't see. She just doesn't see.
Hi, I'm Yana, and I'm going to be singing Dream a Little Dream of Me, which is a jazz/pop song by Ella Fitzgerald, and I will be accompanied by Mr. Darius on the piano. The reason I chose this song is because I love Ella Fitzgerald's voice. I constantly listen to her music, and so this was no exception, as well as the fact that I recently watched a television show where this song was the introduction, and it was changed in such a way that it sounded mysterious, even though it kept its structure and its lyrics. It sounded so much different than the original, and I was very interested in that, and so I decided to sing it here. Something that was challenging was having to jump from a low note to a high note at the very start, and also just making sure I was singing loud enough, because some of the notes went low, and sometimes it's more difficult to sing very loud when you're singing low notes. The thing I enjoyed most about this song was the lyrics. They're playful, they're also intimate, and it's very just loving and wholesome, and it fit my personality. And another thing I really enjoyed was the melody is very happy, the piano is very happy as well, and so everything just comes together to make a very just intimate and loving song. So I hope you enjoy and have a nice evening.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
extremely nervous. I feel like imposter syndrome, because this isn't me at all, to be on stage with so many talented musicians. I just don't think I belong here. But I do want to say a few words. First of all, I want to say thank you very much indeed, particularly to the 6 DP1 students, to Carmen, Irene, Jana, Cosmo, Raoul and Mark back there, to all the DP2 students who have given up their free time, their enjoyable holiday time before the big event on Monday, and to Noor as well, thank you very much, and to all the guys in the tech crew, great job. And thank you, of course, everyone watching at home, and for everyone here in the audience tonight to support this new and wonderful event. And of course to Mr. Van der Werf for believing in this event and believing in the DP music course. Watching, I was going through a range of emotions, and first one was nervousness, because I was nervous for you. I'm always nervous whenever I go and watch a performance. I think, as long as it all goes well, and it has, it's gone wonderfully well. But nervousness, and 2 other negative emotions. I was sad, because obviously we've had a year and a half of not being able to do this, not having a show, not having an international evening, and there have been so many, obviously, things that we haven't been able to do. I'm also embarrassed. I'm embarrassed because it has taken so many years for us to have DP music. And I know that I'm standing here with students who desperately wanted to do DP music. And, you know, we can't change the past, but we can only look forward to the future. But it's a source of embarrassment for us that it has taken this long. Then there are the positive emotions, of which there are many more. I'm enormously proud of what you've been able to show and what you've achieved tonight. I'm proud that we have such talented musicians and performers, and I was watching going, oh my god, they play this as well. They play the guitar, they play the keyboards, they sing, they play the drums. It's amazing, it really is. So I'm enormously proud, and I'm proud of the tech crew, and I'm proud of Mr. Van der Werf. Really, I'm proud of the school. It filled me today as well, this evening, watching with joy and happiness, just listening to the music. It was wonderful. But perhaps, I guess, most of all, it's filled me with hope. Hope that we're heading towards normal times, better times, times when we can do this more often, with a audience that matches the talents that you have. One with, if we could have 300, 400 people in here, and we do this on a regular event. So I've got enormous hope that this will be the start of something special. And I wish particularly the DP1 students all the very best with it. Now, of course, I shouldn't be up here without saying something I be like. And, of course, particularly the DP2 students, they will know the 10 learner profile attributes. Now, one of those is risk-taking. And I have to look at my phone because I don't actually know all the words that go with it. Another reason to be embarrassed. But Mr. Van der Werf mentioned, he mentioned the word brave. And he said that the DP1 students in particular were brave, because indeed this is not only our first course, it's a brand new music course, because you are the guinea pigs, you are the first ones in the world taking this particular course. And when I saw the course and I spoke with Mr. Van der Werf, I've got no idea how you're going to do it, because it's so complicated, but also so interesting and offering so much potential. And I think it's really great to see that you're tapping it. So a risk taker, as described by the IB, this is a description. We approach uncertainty with forethought and determination. We work independently and cooperatively to explore new ideas and innovative strategies. We are resourceful and resilient in the face of challenges and change. And I think that this description, more than any other of the learner profiles, fits what we've been going through and fits what you're going through. We have had to be innovative, we've had to be resourceful, we've had to be resilient, and we've done it, and particularly the students have done it with a smile on their face. I've been absolutely amazed by what our students have done over the last 18 months. I've been absolutely amazed by what my colleagues have done over the last 18 months. And it's just great to see it all come together. And now we have the seeds of something really positive to look forward to. So I hope that this will be, as I say, the start of something great. I hope for great results on Monday the 5th. And I hope to be able to enjoy many more evenings like this. So thank you once again, many congratulations. Thank you everyone for watching at home. And one more round of applause I think is necessary.